Hello everybody, my name is Russ.
And I'm Carrie.
And we are the Roads We Roam.
This week we get Teddy and Black Betty ready to hit the road again.
I noticed problems with the weight distribution hitch as well as Black Betty's tires.
We stay at not only one, but two Harvest Host locations, so come roam the roads with us.
Along these roads we roam, we find adventure through traveling, camping, boondocking, and exploring. Alright, so we're headed into Ocala to get Black Betty's oil changed. We're at 10%, so it's needing it before our next trip, which is tomorrow. I'm excited to get out on the road. Well, here we are. Let's go get it done. All right, guys, well, we got Black Betty all set. We're going to hit the road tomorrow. So excited. So we wanted to get Teddy a bath before we took him out on the road.
Yeah, he was pretty dirty. He hadn't been clean since before we left Texas. I've got the power.
And since I already organized the back of the truck, I figured I'd organize a pass-through.
You know, we had put so many things in there during the rainy trips that we had. A lot of dampness got in there, and you can see that a little bit on the left side.
Alright guys, another great tip for when you're pulling a trailer is gas up before you hook up. So we're going to be leaving later on today. I'm at a half a tank. I probably really don't need gas, but I'm going to get it now so I don't have to worry about getting it on the road.
What's happening, man? How's it going, brother?
This guy is possibly the nicest person I've ever met at a gas station. We had several minutes of conversation after this. Guys, make sure you're checking these. I just found on mine, they're hand tight. Just look at how loose those U-bolts are. My goodness. Yeah, I found my other set were the same way. Well, that's just one other thing I've got to add to my checklist. All right, everybody, we're at our first Harvest Host site.
Yep, we are at the Far Reach Ranch in Tavares, Florida. Our very first time, and it was funny when we walked in to check in, there was another family that was checking in, and it's their first time as well.
Exactly. So a bunch of newbies here. They've only been doing Harvest Host for a year.
Oh, the Far Reach Ranch.
Yeah, the Far Reach Ranch. And it's pretty cool. I'm liking it.
Well, when we drove up, we met with one of the people to check in.
Yeah.
very, very friendly. Told us they were dog friendly.
Yep.
We got to bring the dogs into the main office, and they have a whole wall full of some of the goodies.
Yeah, I was excited about the blueberry salsa.
This is what I came for, the blueberry butter topping. It has honey and lemon in it. And then this one is blueberry lavender jam. And they have a whole bunch of other things as well. But
Yeah.
that's what I started with. I may go back in tomorrow.
We have to go get chips. I don't think we have chips for this.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah?
Yep,
Yeah.
we're going to have to go get chips. See, one of the downsides, you can stay at a Harvest Host location for free. You're not obligated to buy, but I guarantee you will be tempted to.
I don't know if that's a downside. It looks like an extreme upside for us.
This is true. And it's still cheaper than if we had stayed at some of the other campgrounds, especially in Florida during this time of year.
Yeah, I think all this ran us about $17.
That's it.
Yep.
And I'll take it. And it's quiet. We have full access to the land. They encouraged us to go take a walk through the fields. We saw other people with their dogs
They
here.
did say be careful because there are coyotes, bobcats, and gators. And bears.
Oh my.
Oh my. That's funny. That's what I was going to do. All right, guys, so we'll see you in a bit.
Okay, bye. We absolutely loved our time spent at the Far Reach Ranch. The only thing we were upset about was that we weren't there during blueberry season. We definitely plan on coming back in April when they have the peak season, where we can come back and do the U-Pick experience. We definitely didn't buy enough of the jams and jellies and even the blueberry salsa while we were there. If you get a chance, it is heavenly.
Yeah, the blueberry salsa to me is a little sweet for my taste. It still tastes good, but I like it a little less sweet.
I loved it.
Now it's at 47,
What is?
the tire pressure.
So what happened?
So we're driving, I get a notification on my console that says tire monitoring system alert, and I switched to see what it was. Tire pressure on the driver front said 0, dash. But now that I pulled in and stopped, it says 47. I'm kind of inclined to believe that because I didn't feel any difference while we were driving. So let me get out and see what we've got here. Yeah, it looks okay. Let me get my tire gauge. Good news is, if there is a problem, there's a tire place right next door to us. We just missed it. Carrie saw it just as we were passing, so we pulled in here at this CVS. No, 47.
So I wonder what could cause that. That's never happened before.
Yeah, it's almost like the, I don't know, maybe the tire monitor system. I don't know, maybe there is an electrical glitch or something, but the tire's fine, thankfully. So this is what we're dealing with. At first it was just the driver's side front, now it's all of them. So, I don't know.
I'll go. The second night, we went to another Harvest Host location, and this is at the Bee Barn in Zolfo Springs. We had the entire place to ourselves. The only thing that was a little disconcerting was around 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, we heard what we thought were gunshots firing off, but then we realized the time of year, and with it being just before New Year's, we rationalized that it was probably fireworks. One of the things that I loved, in addition to the shopping there, we got to look at that beehive observation
Yeah,
case.
that was super cool.
That was very cool.
So you're parked in the grass next to the building or in front of the building. There are no houses around, so you can use your generator. After 5 o'clock, it's pretty much all yours.
So I didn't find out until morning that we were right next to chickens and cows.
And cows, definitely.
They're right there.
What?
Chickens. Hi. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Hello. Hi. Can I get one? We could have eggs on the road.
Or chicken breast.
No.
A little humid here, huh, babe?
Just a little.
It didn't rain last night,
No.
but you
would
can't
never
tell
know
from
it.
that.
Look, they got cows too.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please take a second to subscribe to our channel and like this video.
And if you want to hear anything else about what you saw today, check out our previous week's vlogs where we talk about all of it more in depth. You can also get a hold of us at theroadsweroam.com. We're also on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.